We're here at Highway Bowl, and you're striking up a conversation with Ian the Marketing Guy.
My name's Ian, full name, Ian the Marketing Guy, and I've had the opportunity to do a lot of cool things in my life. But as my birth name says, I'm the marketing guy from Marcin Bowl and Highway Bowl. But now, I want to learn about the people of Lambton County and the cool things they do over a game of bowling.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Right now, you're striking up a conversation with Ian the Marketing Guy.
Today, yes.
MadFish.
MadFish, tell us a little bit about yourself. In 5 seconds, go.
5 seconds. Well, my real name is Madison Fisher, and I love to bowl. Thank you.
All right, and we are going to bowl right now.
The players are ready. Let's bowl. All right, Maddie, so other than bowling, what else do you do?
I love playing basketball and any kind of sport, but I think the main thing that I do is theater. So I love doing like plays at the Imperial and directing for like Rebounds Act 2 program. So yeah, theater definitely.
Do you help out with that as well? And
Yeah, so I direct the Act 2 program alongside like the Rebound staff, and yeah, it's really fun. I really enjoy it. Volunteering is something I love to do as well. But yeah, should I go again?
you should.
It feels weird, like, not asking the question.
Yeah, so touching on that, Maddie, so you host your own podcast as well.
Yeah, I do Young and Excellent, and I love it, with Samantha Saucier. She was the person who brought the idea to life, really, so I feel very fortunate, very lucky, yeah.
So what made you want to start your own podcast?
I don't know if I ever really wanted to start my own podcast. I think it just kind of naturally came out. And I love to host things, so I just was like, let's do it. I always wanted my own TV show, not a podcast. But
I feel you there. All right, let's see how this goes.
you can do it.
No, I can't.
And in the gutter, it's okay.
There had to be a first, and that was the first gutter ball of the season.
I had a gutter too, so it's okay.
I'm just getting warmed up. It'll take me 3 games, and we're only doing 1 game, but I'll be warmed up.
It'll be great.
See, I'm just getting warmed up. This is why I was the excellent host.
I feel like this is great though. It's like, now if I make a mistake, it's okay. So
See, I'm just making the guests look good. That's all it is. That's all it is. See, that's a strike right there. Almost.
Me too. Again, I got 8 again. Goodness gracious.
First episode, and I'm gonna lose to the guest.
Hey, that's okay. I go bowling often, so it's okay. I do love it. My little brother from Big Brothers Big Sisters, this is like his favorite activity. I was just telling Coral that, and like he just loves it. So we go bowling really often.
So do you go bowling in town, like at Highway and Marcin?
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm like leading too much. I think it's the drugs.
See, I'm asking her questions to throw her off. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. No, yeah. In Marcin, and then this one. I love coming to Highway because I find it's like more of like a private experience, and like the lights really get going. The disco ball is sick. But yeah, Marcin is just like, that's where my hometown, Point Edward. Yeah, Coral, So I love Marcin too.
And I like things, yeah, exactly. Like with U-Tunes, we're making weird faces on the screens, and
Yeah, that's new. I've never done that before. I was too short for
oh, there we go. Now I'm warmed up.
There you go. Oh, that was so close. See, you're doing great. Fine.
Even Coral's shocked behind the camera. I bowled in a league once. It was bad, but I did.
Did you do the Marcin League?
No, it was here. It was the Summer Fun League. End of the set. No.
At the end of it, but no, that's actually cool. You did really well though. That was pretty good.
Thank
That's
you.
really good.
So you also do, I know you do a bit of music as well.
Yeah, so I started doing music in like 2018. I started recording, and then I released my first album in 2019. But it was more of like me just wanting to have fun and healing from a breakup. So I feel like it wasn't a great reflection of me as a music artist. So now I'm like making music. I haven't released anything new in a while, but now I'm making music that more reflects like me as a person, which is fun.
It's two things you can do. You can make music or go bowling after a breakup. You know, 10 your ex is the bowling pins.
Oh, I was so close. I keep getting like split or just like one or two.
And then I know you also do poetry as well.
Yeah, I do poetry through my Tommy Alexandria account, and I just released a book through that called Coming of Age-ish. It's not a poetry book, it's actually a fiction novel, but at the same time it's very much heavily influenced by my poetry. So I love poetry, I love writing. I try to write every single day. I've always been into it, so it's fun to like actually like express that now.
What are your big inspirations for poetry?
Ooh, Maya Angelou is a huge one. I think that she is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, so a lot of my work really derives from like her teachings and her readings and her books. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else who's been like really influential for me. Ooh, I don't know, because I feel like theater is also a lot of poetry, so I feel like I have a lot of plays that I kind of like gain inspiration from. But yeah, I would say Maya Angelou, absolutely. I still have to go, right?
Yes. It's a 7-10 split.
Let's see if I can get it. Ah, I was so close. I wanted to like hit it across. But yeah, good times. You can get a strike this time.
Oh, I hope so. Nope.
Wait, that was
I did hit pins though.
yeah, you got half of them down. And then just have to get the
I got
other
half.
Good.
Oh, I'm trying.
Isn't too much, but that's okay. Oh, there you go. That's a strike. What's up?
Again, you see Carl's shocked behind the camera.
Gutter. It's all good.
We're just advertising Gutter Balls, the restaurant at Marcin Bowl.
Oh yeah.
I gotta plug the restaurant anytime I can.
Yeah, I like the restaurant. You can do it. I think you can get all those bits.
I'm close.
Yeah.
So I know you said what your favorite play was, but what's the latest play that you've done?
The latest play was directing Allison Wonderland Jr. for the Rebound Saxophone program. So that was the last play I did, but the last one I performed was The Wolves that was in this past spring. So yeah. Allison Wonderland Jr. was, oh god, it was so fantastic. All those kids, they did so well. It was insane. I was so proud of them.
So what ages do the program?
So for Act 2 at Rebound, it's ages 8 all the way to 17. So it's really fun to work with that age group because it's so vast. But then we also have a production team. So we try to encourage youth under the age of 25 to really join the production team to get like all those skills, like even marketing skills. Like that's where I learned a lot of my marketing tactics. So yeah, it's really fun to work with just like a huge group of young people. Even though I'm not considered a young person anymore because I'm above the age of 25, they make me feel young. So that's all that matters, you know?
That's awesome.
Oh,
Almost,
one
almost.
left. That was so close though. Look at, and we're tied. So, hey, that's good luck. That's 4, 4, 4, 4. You know. That means 8.
It means someone's gonna win.
Someone is going to win.
Maybe. Maybe first episode we'll get a tie.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
3 pins. So I have to go in between. I like the little tips they give you. I try to do them, but it never really works out. you got this.
So what sport, you said you do like a lot of sports, like have you done any, like do you do any professionally or like in leagues?
No,
Or
I used to at York. I played every single recreational sport. So at Winters College, which like York is weird, it's like Harry Potter, it's all these different colleges. And so I was part of the arts college, which was Winters, and so you played the sports based off of where your college was. So it was kind of like high schools facing each other.
Okay.
So I would play like every sport. Won a basketball championship, won a inner tube water polo championship. And yeah, I just loved it. I was BP athletics for my college, and I was on like the CIRC council, which is like the student council for recreation sports. And then I was involved with varsity athletics, but on the marketing side. So I did like the in-game host, so like the person that like comes out and is like, hey everybody, we have this promotion on today. Like we're gonna like welcome Sarah and Jack on the field. I was that person, but I was also the mascot too. So I got to be the big lion. It was like, oh, it was a dream job for me. So I got to host there, and that's kind of where the hosting bug kind of started. Yeah. But so I was kind of involved with varsity, but not as an athlete.
I feel like that's the same with me. I was a host.
Yeah, I remember, I think we talked about that on the Young and Excellent show, because who were you a host for again?
I was a host in college for the Loyalist, and then for the Sarnia Sting. So.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's so cool. Sorry, I'll let you go.
It's okay, it's okay. This is an interview show.
Yeah, that's fair.
And a bowling show.
Oh,
That would have been really cool if I got a strike when I said that.
Literally, I thought you were going to get a strike.
I'm gonna get this last pin.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I hope. That's actually that's the key to bowling. You just gotta hope. And then
Oh, I got a spare. That's pretty good. Now we're tied again.
You have, so Maddie, you have 7 plus your next ball.
Oh, okay.
Ian, you have 9 plus your next ball. A strike, you have 10 plus your next 2 balls.
Oh.
see, I'm cutting out the audio where I was wrong, and then.
Oh my gosh, the pins hate me.
This is the part where I forgot to ask a question, even though it's my job. So here's a montage. Oops.
So as this is a bowling show, why do you think like younger people or people in their late teens, 20s should come out bowling, especially
That's a really
somewhere
good
like
question.
Highway?
I feel like it's one of the few activities, especially in Sarnia and like Lambton County as a whole, where like you can go in like in large groups of people or with families, and it's pretty affordable. And I think that it's a pretty accessible like kind of activity, because there's other ways you can like modify this. Like you have the ramp, or you can like do a granny bowl, or you can go like full on professional, and like no one really actually cares if they win or lose unless you're super competitive, like I was when I was a kid. But I feel like it's again, I think it's like accessible, and it's definitely like one of like the cheaper activities you can do as a family or like a friend group. And I feel like it's like feels safe, because like you can see everybody, and you kind of feel like, okay, I'm in a crowd, but I'm not like singled out, or I don't feel so isolated that I'm not safe. And so it's kind of like parents will be more trusting of like their kids going to a bowling alley, or like you as a person just feel like, oh, this is just a fun activity. We can all have a drink, we can all eat some nachos and just like talk. Yeah, it's just so much fun. I also think fun is a huge factor. But if like you're somebody who doesn't like to go clubbing or go out to the bar or like go out like in that way, like it's kind of like there's a place for everyone in a bowling alley. So it's just, I don't know, it's fun. It's a good time.
I didn't see that. I'm covering the camera. I was just waiting for like the huge curve on it.
I was hoping. 77, that's my favorite number.
Oh,
So I'll take it.
I still gotta really catch up.
You do it.
Not that round.
No, that ball's so heavy, it will just
Oh,
knock
maybe.
over anything.
Just the size of like the bowling balls. There's so many. Like there's so many different ones. There's like the 8 pounds. There's the 5 pounds. There's the 13 pounds. So like anyone can bowl.
Yeah, for real. And then at Marcin, you got little 5 pinners. I think they're so cute. I always thought they looked like planets when I was a kid. Are they supposed to be planets?
No, but they do look
They
good.
look like planets. I was like, I'm pulling the Saturn today. I didn't have a ring, but it's okay. I was pulling a kid ring. Hold on to.
Oh, I don't know where that one was going.
Nice try.
I think the Saturn thing just really threw me off.
Well, you never thought that when you look at the
No.
planets? It's only little planets. Like, you see the whole solar system. This is usually what happens to me. I start strong and then it just like goes way down. There you go.
Oh, maybe.
That's pretty good. I think you can just hit it straight on and just go.
Well, see, it is that easy for like someone that can actually. I'll use all the editing skills I can.
Okay, that's better than last one, so I'll take it. Let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah.
We're on the final frame, so it's getting really intense
Oh, my
now.
hands are getting sweaty. Oh, it was so close. That's okay. I will eat the humble pie and lose. It's okay. Unless you get gutter. which-
Yeah, I gotta.
I'd be shocked if you got gutter.
All
I
the
think you can get a
pressure's
strike.
all the pressure's in on
I
me.
think you can get a strike. Yeah, see, you'll be fine. Hey! Oh, there you go. Told you. It's that magic.
All right, let's see if I can get 3 in a row now.
You can do it. I will say though, I have a bowling story from the last time I went bowling. That was such a great cautionary tale because we were out and we were eating pizza, and my little brother from Big Brothers Big Sisters went up to bowl, and his fingers were so greased from the pizza that when he went like this, the ball flew back, and I was like, "You have to wipe your hands after you eat the pizza."
It's like the Wii Sports thing when you throw it backwards.
You throw it. It's so funny.
I was just trying to even the score out a little bit more.
Relax. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
have been fine. My ego would have been intact.
Oh, I still go. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
the
still
last
go.
one.
Okay,
Yep.
now get a strike this time.
Okay.
And then I think you'd be over 100, which is really sweet.
I can't math.
Oh, so close.
Almost.
Still a great score. Still a great score.
97.
97. Look at that. Good game, Ian.
Good game.
Good
Good
game.
game.
Good game. Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you know the host won the first game.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. I think that's a real win for everybody in this situation.
What you do here is you just when you bowl, whichever one you get makes your character. So let's see what you make. Let's see what characters we make.
Okay. Couldn't have bowled like that in the last game.
All right, so 9. So you get
And my cousin it? What is that?
I don't know that's the body.
It's cute.
And all right, now I got to start making my guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make it.
All right, I got 6, so I get this little.
Aw, kind of like Sully a little bit.
Oh, that. I don't know if I'd call that Sully.
Oh yeah. That's fair. Okay, 8, right? Or was I not supposed to go? Okay.
No, you were supposed to go. All right, so we got the feet now.
Oh, I got Hercules feet. I'll take it. They
All
look
right.
Strong. They look strong.
Big body, buff legs. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going for those legs.
Oh, okay.
That I wanted those
What
ones.
are they? It's like Pink Panther legs. Oh wow.
That's quite the character.
I like it. Oh, spaceship. There you go. I'm like an alien.
Or just
a robot.
Yeah, I was gonna say robot arms, or spaceship arms if you want to go for that.
Aiming for a number that time?
No. Actually, yes, I was aiming for those ones.
Okay.
Specifically those ones. That's why I got 5.
Aw.
All right, now we're going to the face and.
Okay, let's see. Hope it's like, oh, that's fun.
Wow. Just beautiful.
I love it. I actually love that. It's like a little lobster robot thing.
Come on, strike.
Oh,
I wanted the one for the strike, but I'll go with this one.
strong chin.
That guy's been hitting chin day.
Oh my gosh, the short king. Oh my god, a friend? What is that?
I think it's its pet.
Oh my god, I love. Yeah, Nick and I definitely need to do this. Thankful we don't sit.
It does. I think that's your character.
I love it.
All right, I want the fish. I'm gonna go for 4 pins. And I'm getting a strike this time.
Hey, that's a good strike though.
I get
Oh,
it.
that one's cute though.
I get a slug, okay.
It's a cute little slug. It looks like it has trouble getting out of bed on Sundays.
Probably. That's quite the combination.
That is so cool.
Here we go, these are some important bowling questions that I ask everyone to keep continuity. To end off here, Maddie, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. So the first question, who is your dream bowling team? You and 3 other people.
Dream bowling team. Oh my goodness, that's a really difficult question. I obviously have to say my fiance Nick, because if I didn't put him on the team, I just feel like that's disrespectful. So I'm definitely putting him on my team. He's okay at bowling. No tea, no shade, right? And then I would probably add my mom because she is the most competitive person I know. So if I really wanted to win that day, she'd be the person I'd want on the team. Because one, she's really good at like just basically anything. But then again, that competitive side, like, oof, she's aggressive. And I like that. I like it a lot. And then I'd probably have my sister Ryan as my last one. She's a process engineer at Nova, and she is just like her precision skills are unlike anyone I've ever seen. So I feel like combined us 4, like I would be like, you know, the charismatic leader, I guess. I'd be like the Fred. My mom would be like the Daphne, and then like my sister would be like Velma, and then Nick would definitely be like Shaggy. So yeah, that's what I would say.
What is your go-to bowling song? Your song that gets you hyped when you're bowling?
That is a really, really good question. I think it varies. I don't think I have like a go-to song. So like right now, if I were to come into Highway and like request a song, I'd probably request anything from Doja Cat because I just love Doja Cat, and she gets me hyped like no one else. So I feel like probably Doja Cat. Or if I had to like choose like, you know, gun to my head kind of thing, maybe Every Time We Touch, Cascada, because that gets everybody hyped, you know?
All right, and the most important question we're going to ask. Would you rather be the bowling ball or the bowling pins?
Oh, that is a great, great question. I think I'd rather be the pin. I feel like you're surrounded by friends. With a bowling ball, it's a lonely journey. You know, it's just you going down. And so I feel like I would want to be with people if I was going to be, you know, thrown or hit or, yeah. So I'm going to say pin.
That's a very deep answer. All right. So, Maddie, where can people find your music, your poetry, things that you're doing in life?
Absolutely. So like we talked about earlier with Ian, the marketing guy, which I love that tag. You can find the Young and Excellent team. That's me, Samantha Saucier, and Nicholas Macedo. You can find us at Young and Excellent on Instagram or Facebook. And also we have a YouTube channel through the Sarnia Journal. Shout out Sarnia Journal. Y'all are awesome. And then my poetry account is at tommy.alexandria. And you can find all my poetry, all my book information. And then my music is kind of like in a little bit more of like I'm trying to hide it a little bit because I want to release the new music that is a more reflection of me. So follow my poetry account, and then eventually you'll get to the music.
Thank you so much for being here, Maddie, and thank you for being the first guest on Striking Up a Conversation with Ian, the marketing guy. Thank you for watching, and thanks to Coral behind the camera. All right, so this is a new segment, or I guess every segment here is new.